court order released just before we came on the air says the FBI did something it shouldn't have done, that it misused information from this big database against crime victims and January 6th riot suspects and people connected to Black Lives Matter protests. According to these documents, the FBI wrongly looked up info in this digital system for information about Americans and others more than 278,000 times in 2020 and early 2021. And these searches continued for months after the insurrection at the Capitol.
So what happened here is there's a huge database of information gathered for foreign intelligence purposes by the National Security Agency. It's foreigners talking to foreigners abroad. But sometimes they talk to Americans. Sometimes they talk about Americans. And so there is some American information in there. And sometimes the FBI queries that database when it has a good legal reason to do so with the names of Americans to see if there are any ties to foreigners in a particular investigation. Well, what happened here is the FBI did that inappropriately on a mass scale in some instances that are very disturbing, frankly. They did it with a lot of January 6th protesters. They did it, according to this document, with 19,000 people who donated to a political campaign.
There is, I think, a level of expectation that Americans have about what their law enforcement agencies are going to do. There is a trust and confidence question mark here, right? Does the FBI acknowledge that?
Oh, 100%. They know that this is a terrible story for them. What they say is, look, the reason you know about this is because we did an audit and we made the results of that audit public through the courts, and we have changed the rules on this. But, you know, the problem with that is they've been saying that for years. They've been saying, trust us, trust us. The FISA process has integrity, and they keep getting caught doing the wrong thing. So there is a trust issue here.